So what's going on, guys? Miles back with another video. I'm still dressed in my work gear. I'm just getting off of work, but I wanted to make this video because I've been noticing something. There's something in particular that this election cycle is showing about people that I want to talk about in today's video. We're divided at every end when it comes to relationships, when it comes to policy, when it comes to everything in this country. We are the most divided we've ever been. We can't agree on race, gender, policy. If we were a European country, we would probably be facing an invasion because we're so divided. It would be so easy to conquer us. But there's something in particular that I want to talk about and mention that's really disheartening, that I'm sure you guys will notice if you're paying attention to it. But have you guys noticed how many people are getting divorced off of this election cycle? Divorces are skyrocketing. Now, granted, guys, depending on who you voted for, I'm just going to say this. The way Kamala Harris ran her campaign, the way it was sexist at times, it seems like the Democrats are a women-based party, which leaves men with only one option: the Republicans. And I'm not speaking for all men, but I'm speaking from a higher majority of men that want to talk about it. That's what's going on right now. And so you have a man in a relationship that feels disrespected by society, possibly by his wife, that's voting Republican. And then you have a woman that, wants her rights, and she has every entitled to have her opinion. And these politicians have convinced you, or convinced people in relationships, that they know what's best for their relationship, that if you vote for such and such, you're voting against women. And we're surprised that people are getting divorced. Men and women are divided. Women are at least 80 to 90% on the liberal side. Men are 80 to 90% on the right. And because of the ideology difference catering to both sexes, we have even more relationship breakups, divorces, because we can't put our differences aside in order to make us work, in order to make the marriage work. This is election cycle that's ended whole friendships too. And so, guys, the divide is just getting worse and worse. And in my prediction, I think relationships are going to be worse off than they were before, especially depending on who gets into. Actually, it don't even matter. It don't matter who gets into office. Relationships are going to be worse. If Trump gets into office, women are going to lose their minds. If Harris gets into office, then men are going to be completely canceled. No, going to be complete matriarchy. Only thing you're going to be good for is going to World War III. This is what we are facing right now in this particular election. And so I'm trying to find the win in this election cycle, and I just can't. Even if, let's say, the right gets in and they tend to straighten the path a little bit, it's only 4 years. There's only so much you can do in a 4-year term. You'll spend the first 2 years overturning what the previous regime did. And so relationships and marriages and divorces are going to be sky high. People getting into marriages are going to be extremely low. People getting into relationships are going to be extremely low because men and women won't be able to agree on any values. We'll just be having sex with one another, but we won't get into long-term relationships because we don't agree on the same ideology politically. And I'm not saying all women are liberal. I'm not saying all women are conservative. I'm not saying all men are conservative or all men are liberal. But this is what's down the pike. The new studies coming out in the near future about relationships are going to be even worse than they were before. We're at a point now where something has to give. And that is there's no win for relationships in this election whatsoever, despite who gets in and who doesn't. People are going to be afraid to even get into marriages now. Guys are going to go even more single. You guys, we even see this on dating apps where women will say in their bios, if you're a Kamala Harris supporter or if you're a Trump supporter, swipe left. We're already seeing it, and we've been seeing it for months. And now we're about to see what's about to happen with this election. This is what it's come to. The division is at an all-time high. I don't know how do we fix this. I don't know if we can fix it. I don't know how do you come back to the table. Some of you guys are going to have to simp out and be a liberal or say you're liberal just to even get a relationship. You guys are going to have to lie about your political affiliation and values in order for you guys to get into long-term relationships. Because a liberal woman isn't turning into a Republican woman, and a Republican woman isn't turning over into a liberal woman, depending on whatever ideology you speak or whatever ideology you believe in. I mean, if you're a liberal guy, I mean, you'll be fine. But if you are a right-wing leaning guy, your relationship prospects are about to dwindle. And so I just wanted to bring that video to you guys, give you guys a different awakening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video. Comment your thoughts below if you've been noticing this as well. This election cycle is going to get crazy. Have your straps ready. Be prepared, because it's about to get wild out here, guys. Just you ain't seen nothing yet. That's my video, man. You guys have a good day, good week. Stay safe out there. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.